So today we are going to learn about MSH different fields inside it. So I just copied this message from Google, a sample message, and you can use this tool. There is nothing but HL7 soup. I downloaded it from Google. You can follow my tutorials previously to understand this. Just I copied this particular message and we'll try to explore each and every field in an MSH segment in going videos. So it is very important to learn about MSH segment. Most of the interviews, most of the HL7 certification exams, most of the questions comes from this particular segment. So when I click on the segment, you can see on the right side, the first field, it says it has nothing but a field separator over here. So it is very useful to learn HL7. So the second field is nothing but this encoding characters. So you might think even for PID or like any other segment, the first field is nothing but this pipe. So when you compare, so I just remove all this for the understanding purpose. I'll just delete it. Yeah. When you compare PID, even PID has this first pipe and MSH has first pipe. But when you click on PID, the first PID value is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is in between these two segments. But when you click on MSH, the first value is nothing but field separator. This is very important to learn when you're trying to understand any segments. So it always takes for the MSH the pipe as a first field and other fields as the rest of the fields. But for the PID and other segment, any other segment like apart from MSH, any other segment, even if you type EVN, I'm just creating it manually. Apple. So even if I click on EVN, it takes not the field but the value in between these two particular pipes. So only for MSH it starts from the field separator. So when you click on the second one, it is nothing but MSH2 encoding characters. So even for example, if I click something like copy paste this 1 2 3 4 5 over here, okay, don't get confused, I'll copy the same 1 2 3 4 5 over here. You can see when I click on the 1 2 3 4 5, it says MSH2 like the second field, but when I click on this 1 2 3 4 5 over here, it says yeah, the particular PID segment. So it got divided because of some special reason. I'll let you know. So never get confused with this encoding characters. This encoding characters are really important, which are here, which completely describes the HL7 message from top to bottom. So it is always useful to learn about this encoding characters and the escape sequences. I'll just go over here and you can see these are the characters and these are the escape sequence of it. You might ask what are the characters and escape sequences. Yes, we'll learn in lot scenarios in future, but meanwhile I'll just show you an example. The shortcut to learn or remember it forever. This is a shortcut I and many people use generally. I'll make sure it get enlarges. Okay. Dun. Perfect. CREST. Okay. CREST is nothing but C stands for component separator. Okay. Component separator. Okay. R stands for repetition character. And E stands for escape character, ESCAPE character. Okay, and S stands for, you should see, you can follow this pattern. Okay, C for component separator, R for repetition, E for escape, and S for subcomponent. It's as easy at what we can see. Okay, so I already wrote my rough notes over here. So it's nothing but when you copy this particular details from over here and paste it over here, this exactly matches. So that's why it is easy to remember. So this is nothing but the component separator, the caret, and the repetition character is nothing but the tilde, which is shift, yeah, over here, and the escape character is nothing but the backslash, and the subcomponent is nothing but the ampersand. So this complete message will define, this complete characters will define the complete HL7 message. So it's always important to remember this particular encoding characters, and you can watch my previous videos why these are important and the real-time examples which I have shown in a creative way. And if you ask me what are escape sequences, this will come in the later topic, but still I'll explain. So when you are writing something in the HL7 message, for example, a patient has like fever ampersand cough. So what HL7 will think that this is nothing but a subcomponent separator, and HL7 think that it has a special character and it will separate the values over here like this. So you should never use this like this. You should use this particular value. This is nothing but the escape sequence. If you are a real-time coder, you might have already used this multiple times. So what you can do is like you can use this like this. So automatically the HL7 understands this is nothing but this is not a special characters. You just gave it as an escape sequence. So it's not at all a problem. So here many of them will do a mistakes using the ampersand once again. So once you use the T, you don't need to use the ampersand. Similarly, once you use this particular F, you don't need to use the pipe. So similarly, it goes for each and everything. So let's go back to HL7. So currently we learned about MSH1 and MSH2. We are going to learn about the rest of the fields in next videos. Thank you.